Okay, so I've got my glue. I've got some string from the scrap bin, and I have my bowl. This bowl is gonna be our mold for our bowl. And then I'm gonna use my plastic wrap, and I'm gonna wrap my bowl completely and tuck it underneath. And then it's not really gonna stick, so I'm gonna make sure the whole bowl is covered, and then I'm gonna place it down. So I just grabbed a few pieces of string to start with, and if I need more, I can always go back. The first thing I need to do is make sure my glue is mixed in really nicely. And then I'm gonna take one string at a time, and I'm gonna dip it into my bowl. I can use my stir stick to press it down. And then there's a lot of glue on here, so as I pull it out, I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit of that glue off. And then I'm gonna start adding this to my bowl. I'm gonna go in a swirly motion, and you don't have to do that. Make sure that part got glue. You can go just across. You can just kind of plop it wherever you want. But then I'm gonna press this down and make sure it's fitting my bowl mold. And then I'm gonna get my next piece of string and do the exact same thing. And I'm just gonna repeat this until my bowl is complete. So I want this whole bowl to be covered in string. Make sure the end, and I'm gonna start at the bottom this time and make sure it sticks on. Wrap it around. Notice that I have a messy mat because we don't want to be wiping glue off the tables later. And really press this down. Okay, so now I'm just gonna keep repeating this until I'm happy with the way my bowl looks and it's completely covered. Okay, so my bowl is completely covered. The last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna carefully take my finger and just press these strings down and together, making sure everything is covered in glue. I don't want any strings sticking out. Okay, so I'm just gonna place this to the side. My hands are very sticky and covered in glue, so I'm gonna go rinse those off in the sink. So now I'm back with clean hands. I have a piece of free draw paper, and I'm gonna find a place that's not gluey and sticky, and I'm gonna write my name on here, nice and big, and then my class code. And I'm gonna carefully slip my fingers underneath my bowl and place it on here. Since my bowl doesn't have my name on it right now, this is how we're gonna know that it is ours. So then I'm gonna slip my hand underneath all of this and carry this carefully and place it on the floor in the middle cubby. Put any scraps I did not use back in the scrap bowl and clean up all of my mess. And then we are all finished. This will be dry by the time you see me again. And hopefully we will have a nice, beautiful yarn bowl.